Good afternoon, everyone. I'm going to talk to you today about the argument paragraphs that you're writing for me for homework. And in particular, I want to talk about the topic sentence. As a quick review, I want to talk about, again, what your task is. When is it? What's the task? How much time? What's the word count? Now, like I told you today, your writing task will happen in week 4. You're supposed to write an argumentative paragraph in about 60 minutes, and your word count will be 200 to 250 words. 60 minutes is a long time, right? Sadly, no. The fact is, you guys will be reading 5 texts, and you have to choose 3. You will read the 3 texts, different texts, identify an argument in each one that supports your opinion about the exam question, and use them in your paragraph. Now, to use them in your paragraph, you're naturally going to need to paraphrase and cite them in an academic way so that you're not plagiarizing. But enough of this. Let's move on to the structure of your paragraph. Your paragraph will look like any ordinary paragraph, but with more detail. Remember, it's 200 to 250 words. We've got the topic sentence. We have 3 supporting sentences, and these supporting sentences, again, paraphrase one idea from each of the 3 texts that you're going to choose. These aren't your ideas. Your ideas come here in the detail sentence. And when I say detail sentence, I don't really mean there's just one. You're going to write 2 detail sentences that support each supporting idea. The detail sentence can be an explanation of the how and the why of the supporting sentence, and an example to support that explanation. Finally, you get to the concluding sentence where you got to summarize each of the 3 supporting arguments that you've paraphrased from the 3 texts. Now, we see problem topic sentences, stuff like in all over the world, blah, blah, blah. Let's look at an example. We're talking about advertising and children. To what extent do you believe that advertising has a bad effect on kids? Well, let's take a look at some of these crazy sentences I see. My God, look at this. It's crazy. Even this one here is not how a topic sentence should look. So, the question is, how do we fix it? Step 1, let's take a look at the exam question. We want to look at the topic word, what's it about, the controlling idea, which focuses the topic, and the instruction word. Your topic word in the question is very general. The controlling idea here was the advertising and the children. And your question word tells you what kind of paragraph you're going to write. Is it going to be a cause and effect paragraph? An explanation of how something works? Are you going to talk about an issue and the different parts, or argue? You already know that this is an argument paragraph. Now, let's take a look at the topic sentences, okay? Here we know that advertising is the topic. The controlling idea, again, is what effect it has on children. Is it negative or not? And to what extent do you believe means you're definitely going to argue for or against. So let's pretend that you actually disagree. Advertising does not have a negative effect. Well, let's decide what your actual opinion is. Do you completely disagree, partly agree or disagree, or completely agree? Here, take a look at this topic sentence. This paragraph will show, man, this is not how you write a topic sentence, but we do see your opinion in there. Let's see how we could fix it. Your next step is to take the exam question and show your opinion in your topic sentence without saying this paragraph will. Here's something that is okay. There are some reasons why advertising does not have a negative effect on kids, but my problem here now is the word some. I want you to be more specific. How many reasons are you going to give? That's right. 3 supporting sentences, 3 reasons why. Now, this sentence may be okay, but it's not active enough. Why don't we just take a look back at the topic and make that topic word the subject of the sentence instead of there are. Advertising does not have a negative effect on children for 3 reasons. Even if you stop here, this topic sentence is okay. Now, I want to make this sexier. How? Let's contrast my opinion with different opinions. While some people may disagree, advertising does not have a negative effect on children for 3 reasons.